Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Ray Doyle, I did call you Ryan a bit ago, but you prefer Ray, yeah?
Yep, Ray. That's it. Or Raymondo, Palomeros, Fandango.
Before we get on to the boxing, I see you whinging about your binmen. They let you down recently.
Big time, mate. One job they've got, mate. Why am I paying me tax? I'm that type of bloke. I'm a proper Yorkshireman. They should be emptying my bin.
Why haven't they emptied your bin? But what's in your bin?
No dead bodies, that's for sure. So they should be emptying it. Other than that, yeah. God knows, mate. I couldn't tell you, but they need to get it emptied.
If the bin men are watching, please get this man's bin emptied because he's not a happy bunny. So we were speaking off camera earlier. You've obviously got a thriving gym here. We just spoke to Conor Kell. So can you just tell us about some of the other fighters you've got coming through, as well as Conor, and what can fans expect to see in the Yorkshire area from them?
Yeah, so we've got another little batch. You kind of like know how boxing works, bit of a conveyor belt, and it goes from guys coming through and then getting to the top, learning, getting their experience and whatever. So like now it's time for that other batch to come through. I had quite a few fighters who have had some success. I had Robbie Barrett, who become British champion, English champion, Jason Cunningham, who's done really well, and obviously this next breed what are coming through, kind of like learning off them and thing, and like they're becoming like 22, 23, and they're picking up some good points decisions, some good stoppages, and getting a taste at pro game. And these next couple of years we might see them off at leash and be coming on your television screens and stuff like that, and boxing for titles. I'll pick a few out. We've got Conor Kelsall, who you've just mentioned. He was a 5 times national champion as an amateur, a flyweight, very, very skillful, talented, lovely balance, developing his punching power. He's coming through now. He'll be fighting on Saturday on Steffi's show, or September 3rd at Doncaster Dome. Looking to get him another one. So key is take him round about 10 fights or whatever, get him some experience and see where he's at. I've got another very, very talented fighter who I believe a lot in Hull's Lewis Sylvester. He's 9-0 as a professional now, picking up experience, and I think he's 23, maybe just 24, just turned. So another couple of, we had an English eliminator for him. Unfortunately, that fell through, but he's going to be he'll be there in about not long now. He's going to be active, but the talent that the kid has got is very exciting to think that in a year or so, 2 years or so, as he keeps things. It's all about time in boxing as well. You can let him off the leash too soon, it might be a bit too much for him. Experience is key. Taking your knocks, taking your lumps and bumps in contests and things like that, trying to figure opponents out under lights and stuff like that. I think he'll be one to watch. We've got Jimmy Joe Flint. He's boxing on Saturday as well, so we've obviously got a show with a lot of home fighters in this gym, all boxing with Jimmy Joe Flint. I think he's around about 11-12 fights now. Another one who is progressing and be looking forward to. And then we've got some younger ones who are probably a little bit less on the experience side, but are gaining it and working hard, working very hard. Jack Roberts, Josh Clark, and a kid making his debut called Conor Murray. So I'm expecting good things from them because the work ethic's there, and we all put the time in. So yeah.
It's no secret that yours and Steffi's partnership has brought out a lot of champions from this part of Yorkshire. Do you think you guys get the credit that you should be getting? Because there's a lot of trainers in the country that don't really get the hype. Mainly probably because you don't do any interviews. You kind of do everything behind the scenes, but you're producing champions after champions. We could relay them all out all day, but Jason Cunningham's recent success story, that's just one example.
It don't really bother me all like that. I think if you're the man in the mirror and you look in the mirror and you see what you're doing, if your hard work's paying off, then that's all that really matters to me. I could name lots of trainers what I think don't get recognition that they deserve, but hey ho, this is the world we live in this day and age. Unless you're selling yourself 24/7 or whatever, then probably ain't interested. But don't mean that they ain't success behind other teams or whatever just because they aren't shouting and bawling or whatever you want to call it with social media, this, that, and everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Grant Smith's another perfect example. You know, somebody who just
Exactly, yeah.
stays low key, but you're producing top quality fighters.
Yeah.
And obviously, like going ahead, the names that you mentioned there, you know, out of them, which ones are we? You know, just give me one name that we think, you know, potentially we might see him on TV very, very soon.
Just one name. We'll go Louis Sylvester. Yeah, very talented kid. And they've all gonna go right way, but yeah, you know when you get that feeling that they're gonna do something and be on people's lips and people be like, "Where's he come from?" Do you know what I mean? That kid were good. Then, yeah.
So, and just outside boxing, Ray, just the fans who probably are not used to seeing you because you don't do many interviews. What do you do outside boxing?
Uh, Outside of boxing,
Apart from putting dead bodies in your bins.
yeah, I just spend time with my daughters. Just try and live a quiet life. I like watching sport, stuff like that. Take my dog for a walk. I've not really got much time to really do all else. I take my daughter. One of my daughters is a real girly girl, so I'm getting dragged down to Primark to buy nails and stuff like that and things like that. And then the other one is really good at sports. She's plays football. She does running for Rotherham Harriers, and she sometimes does a bit of boxing, and she's into fishing and motorbiking. So you can imagine it takes a lot of my time up, and then I'm just knackered after that. So I go it's just repeat every day, and that's about it. By the time I've done dinners and this and that bit of family life, then that's about it.
You sound like you got your hands full. Any more trips planned to Turkey or anything like that?
No, Abu Dhabi next. Abu Dhabi. So I'm going to go on vacation to Abu Dhabi. I'm looking forward to that after we get this show out at way, and yeah, just enjoy a bit of sunshine.
Good man, Ray. Anything else you want to add before I let you go?
Nope. That's pretty much it, really.
Final message to the binmen of Doncaster.
No, Rotherham.
Rotherham, go on.
Rotherham. Yeah, just sort it out. I'm fed up in it. I've got 3 bins that are full. I don't know why they've not emptied it, but yeah, I'm having a nightmare. It ain't good. Please empty it. That's the message.
Cheers, Ray. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Bye.